which is only one room before the boss. So I'm excited about that. Definitely looking forward to that. But first, let's see if we can find the source of our misery here. Here we go. Yes, I'm Luigi. I mean, Booligi. Hey, that is kind of close to Luigi's Mansion 3 and Dark Moon, I guess. This is dumb, also. There you are. You're in the hallway. Or am I gonna get you in here? Or are you gonna be a fool? A fool for love? No. You're done. I hate that man. Luigi. Alright. We were indeed cruising, but that is 23. And we have one more room. I hope I'm not missing any booze. I probably am not. Technically, to beat the game, you only need to collect 40 of them, which is good for us, for all things considered. Mostly because, you know what? Shoot. We're heading into the safari room. Do we need ice or fire? Ice or fire? Ice or fire? I'm gonna grab fire just in case, since that is gonna be farthest away. So we'll run back to the dining room. We'll grab that real quick. But the safari room will have an elemental ghost, and I think just having that would be a good idea. I don't know. I honestly didn't really look at my notes since they're super dated, and I don't remember what I meant when I said, don't forget rats. But, yeah, welcome to Luigi's Mansion, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not entirely sure what episode we're on, but we are getting close to the end of the game, in the sense that even though we only have roughly half of the booze, after this fight, things are gonna get real. Okay. You guys can get sucked up here, please. And I'm hoping I can get this done before the Wii dies on me again. We'll see. We'll see how long that takes, because I've only been recording for a little bit over an hour, I think. This guy wants to set me on fire. The hit detection on that flame lasts a lot longer than you might think. It's annoying. I hate it. But for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 3rd floor. And unfortunately, we cannot head up from here, so let's open. And, ooh, a new animation. Very creepy indeed. And a handle that is not see-through. Or is it? Oof, that coffee is good. Now that eggnog is finally on the market, I can go and enjoy that nonsense. I love mixing it with coffee. It's just like the perfect amount of sweetness to go with the bitterness of the coffee. So, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, you know what? What button? There we go. Got some cheese in here. Oh yeah. What is this? Just how I like it? Nice and clean? Huh? I've never seen that before. What's this? What's this? There's something in the air. Why is that doing that? That is never... That is weird. I've never seen that before. Did I break the game? Oh, what's this? This would sure fetch a pretty penny. Oh, because it's a leopard-skinned lamp, I guess. Also, yeah, let's have some fun with taxidermy. Huh, poor thing. Is this why Luigi's a vegetarian? Also, speaking of which, let's look at the back of this head. How could anyone treat an animal that way? I won't stand for it. Oh my god, look at Luigi's face right now. He is a PETA supporter through and through. That's kind of amazing. Oh, no, 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 no! I thought that was a picture, but it wasn't. I'm a dummy. Oh, man. This is what happens when curiosity kills the plumber. Lovely. Okay, so I went and grabbed ice instead. I went and looked up exactly what it is I needed, and it is indeed ice and not fire. I don't know why I was thinking that, but can we try this again, please? I just wanted some cheese. Some cheese, please. There it is. Lovely. Although it didn't really give me all that I wanted here. Just a couple coins, but that's fine. Now, for the piece de la resistance, we've got ourselves dancing things and ice ghosts. How dare you? How dare you? Excuse me. Excuse me. My light did nothing to this guy. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Okay, now it works. Now that I've inflicted him with ice burn. Thank you. Man, that is annoying. It's like so much nicer in the 3D version where you can actually kind of tell where they are in relation to everything. Nope. Okay, so apparently, it's just, he has invincibility frames. Or because he's a ghost, it's invincibility frames. But now that I've gone through this entire song and dance, thank you. Oh, was that? It wasn't even burned or anything. It's weird. Alright, I'll take that, I guess. Because I'm clearly the worst at this. Oh, and there is a garbage. Come on. Oh, come on, really? I can't suck up a ghost at the same time? There it is. Good God. Alright. These guys are gonna do a number on me. Come on. Oh! Okay. So, apparently these garbage ghosts don't have a physical hit detection, so they're one of the few that Luigi can actually... I sucked it up so that I could step on it. You can walk into these guys and not get hurt, so... It's nice, I guess. Good God, this vacuuming business really is hazardous for my health. Okay, so, oh, you're in here. Oh, little Bo Peep lost sheep. I think that's how that goes, but if I could grab you before you run away into another part of the stage, that would be lovely. Because we're about to fight the boss, and if I could get a quick save in, that would be pretty neat. Alright, listen, I already forgot your name, Mr. Boo Man, but I would appreciate it. Yeah, get back in there. Go, you go. Just let me take care of you in a lit room. This is, man, I'm telling you. With the crowd of taxidermy deer / elk on the table, I think life's good. He just gave up at the end because Luigi's reputation is spreading. Great. So I'll take it, sure. So at this point in the game, I do think you need at least 20 to proceed forward, which, according to my count, I'm pretty sure we're all caught up to where we need to be exactly, so I'm hoping that that is indeed the case. But we're about to take on one of my absolute least favorite bosses of the game as the Wii shuts down. Luckily, I just saved, so let's save the footage and continue on in just a second. Man, an hour and a half must be the magic number. That is bad. I'll see you in just a second. And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, having stepped into the dark, dank hallway of our attic here in Luigi's mansion, we are going to prepare ourselves with the boss fight of Area 3, and this is easily one of the most annoying fights in the entire game, and is one of the few that I have never been able to get a perfect score on, just because the sheer nature of the fight is incredibly dumb, and I hate it, and it's the worst, and I am not a fan of this. Much better in the 3D version, but you notice our boo radar is going absolutely crazy. Now, off screen, I will probably try and grind this out to try to get a very good score, but for the most part, we're just gonna do a one and done, and then you guys can see how much I can suffer for this. But if you have water, you can come out here and get those plants, but we're gonna wait until after the fight is over. For now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to enter the Ring of Death and prepare ourselves for the fight against Boolossus. That scaredy cat Luigi has made it this far. Oh, we're so frightened. I guess it's our turn. Alright, Boos, let's assume our real form. But first, how about giving him a little scare? I mean, it's not gonna work if you tell him, right? And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the Area 3 boss fight against Boolossus, who is comprised of 15 smaller boos to make up one giant mega boo. Now, the idea here is to try and freeze as many of these guys as possible and suck them up, and it's kind of hard, so what I find is most useful is try to get them all together. Oh, ooh, that was not too bad, actually. And then try to shoot an ice block at them, but it's kind of hard because they spread out after that first shot. And after a while, they do come back together, and right now we have the medium Boolossus. So what we need to do is take them and then pop them by using these frozen unicorns, and now that there's only like 5 or 6, this might be a little bit tricky, but if they're close enough, got one. Damn it. This fight, I think, is mostly contingent on your health. I'm not entirely sure what cycles you can beat this in under, as long as you're not taking a lot of damage, because I've seen people do this in a single cycle, take damage, and only get silver frames, so I don't know if it's broken or if it's weird, but we'll try to take as little damage as possible, because I've seen people say that staying above 90 health for a boss fight is enough to get a decent score, so I'm doing really poorly right now, but maybe we'll be able to get them, because as the fewer of them become available to shoot, they become so much trickier, and their shenanigans are just the worst. So at this point, I still got him. But he's gonna, nope, there it is, nice. Okay, so now we have the small Boo, and he's a little bit tougher to get into control with, so same thing once again. But once we reduce him down to 1, come on, then it'll just be, you know, 1v1 against Luigi. Final destination, no items. Oh, he booped me in the back of the head. Is that gonna cost me? I don't care. Like I said, I'm showing, but now we just have to wait for him to charge at us. And yes, that was actually really good. Oh my god. That might have been it. Well, there you have Boolossus, ladies and gentlemen. The shadow has been bereft of his soul. And because of that, we have 15 extra boos, so let's go ahead and claim our prize. The Key of Diamonds, of course. Love it. I'm actually very satisfied with that, even though it was like 4 or 5 cycles, I feel like it did great. But as always, Luigi is absolutely dumbfounded whenever our granddad keeps calling us. Luigi, can you hear me? Well, yes, I can. What a relief that white mist interrupted your signal. Are you trying to break up with me? You seem to have done some serious work there. Yeah, you don't say. I've been at it pretty hard, man. We can have dinner while we gaze at these ghost paintings. Wow, that's kind of a weird hobby. Tonight I'll make an old family recipe. Pickled dandelions with barnacles and a diesel marinade. I don't know about you guys, but I think he God's a robot. It's kind of weird. But we come back here, and we're in one piece. And our vacuum is as full as ever. So once again, as is tradition, into the old ghost portrificationizer once again. Man, they really loved this animation. I mean, they could not get enough of it, especially with Luigi's crazy, like, physics for his vacuum, like the tube. But here we go. Once again, we're gonna go and spit him out this way. And I wonder how you could even reverse this process. It's kind of like one of those compound mixtures that you just wouldn't be able to, you know, come back from. Yes! Yes! Oh, the gold is mine. Oh, it's beautiful. I cannot believe we actually got it with that. So there's Biff Atlas. Look at all these beautiful golden frames. Slim Bank Shot, how's it going, my friend? Then we've got, sexy Petunia, apparently taking a bath. And that looked like a frustrated Nana. And twins. Wow. I was expecting to have to sit here for hours and try to grind out a perfectly done gold frame of Boolossus, but no. As we jump into the foreground and break it, Madame Clairvoyant was easy. Biff, Nana, she's like, stay away. And Petunia's raising the roof. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that amazing. I hope that's a gold, because that didn't feel like anything less than a silver, but holy smokes. That's amazing. I love that. 16 ghosts, and we're near the end of the game. So let's get a breakdown of some of our money while we're here. I always have a tendency to count out my cash whenever I have it, even though I'm relatively sure I know how much I have. It's still nice, you know, after a couple weeks to check up on how you're doing. But with all that having been said and done, we've accumulated $64 million, which is a little more than half of what's required for the best ending of the game. And you know what? Sure, we'll save. We'll save. I'm confident about that. That was good. It was decent, and despite all the cuts, we did it. So next time, ladies and gentlemen, on Luigi's Mansion, we will start from the gallery, because I would like to take a look at some of these ghosts. I'm not sure if this counts my first playthrough, which maybe it is, and you're not going to tell me anything about these, are you? No. Yeah, there's some silver frames here. Oh, look at this spooky. Oh. I wonder, though. Oh, there's Slim Bank Shot. That's actually kind of cool. Might look through some of these later. Oh, who is this? Oh. Okay, apparently I did real poorly on him before. That's what I was looking for. Oh, how's it going, Big Boo? Oof. And then if you head in here... Oh, this is Spoiler City. What do you know? Well, we already know Bowser's in the game, and we're gonna have to suck his ass up, because he's a ghost now, too, according to the lore of Mario, but... Some of the plays in here is kind of nice. And I don't think people spend enough time hanging out here in the gallery. So next time, ladies and gentlemen, in Luigi's Mansion, we will be taking on the last area of the game with our newly acquired key. And I hope you guys enjoyed the series so far. I'm probably going to need to go ahead and start editing some stuff, and hopefully that won't take too long. This game is very short, so this project will also be very short. And as a result, hope you guys enjoy it. I don't know how to end videos. You guys know how it is. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Take care. And keep the faith. Why not? In a game full of ghosts, what better thing to keep than that? Told you, don't know how to end videos. Ugh.